Breathlessness. We all feel it when you're coming up a mountain, maybe going up a flight of stairs, or any other really light exercise. I think most of us, even athletes, have experienced some sort of breathlessness when we're thinking to ourselves, I'm getting out of breath really easily right now, more than I think I should be. And so breathlessness is one of the things that people who have asthma, COPD, or other respiratory issues tend to experience just a lot more often. And what breathlessness really means is that we need to ventilate our lungs more. It's funny that we use the word breathlessness to describe this experience because really we are talking about breath and less, almost like there's a lack of breath. And usually we correlate to this being a lack of oxygen. And this is not the case. When we're experiencing breathlessness, we're not actually needing more oxygen. In fact, it's the other way around. We actually need to exhale more. Breathlessness does not mean we need to take more in. It means we need to give more outwardly. So people who experience this breathlessness much more often, take an exhale and really let out all of the air, and even getting every little last drop, and then taking an inhale through the nose preferably. Now you can take this even further to ventilate your lungs. We can use my overalls as a nice little demonstration right here because my overalls come right below my rib cage. And so if you can, placing a hand, or preferably both hands, right at those love handle areas, right under the rib cage, exhale all the way out. And when you feel like you can't get any more out, gently squeeze your rib cage in towards your body. You'll naturally feel, you don't even have to do a full exhale, even if you stop breathing just for a moment and squeeze this part of your area, you will still exhale more even though you're not using your rib cage or your normal breathing muscles. Now this is true also for the diaphragm area, right where my kangaroo pouch is on my overalls. And we can also press there and we'll naturally exhale. And finally, the same is true for the back. We can press on those muscles a little bit. This one's a little bit more tricky, but you still can do it. People who have COPD or asthma really focus on this area right underneath the ribs on the sides of the body. And so exhaling again all the way out, that feels comfortable, a little bit more if you can, and then giving yourself a little bit even more exhale by gently, very gently, pressing on the sides of your body, your belly, and then the back. Now when we do this, again, we really want to inhale through the nose. The nose is our superpower when it comes to breathing. It does 30 more things than the mouth doesn't do, but that's for a later video. All you need to know about the nose right now is after you're done exhaling, breathing in through your nose will help you get more clean air than you would if you breathe in through your mouth. Your nose is really a natural filter, humidifier, and warming agent for your air going into your lungs. So going through the nose makes the air a lot more comfortable for your lungs. So if you're experiencing breathlessness, really be sure to exhale and then to breathe in through your nose. Breathlessness can be worked up to have a higher tolerance for. This is where things like active breath work really come into play. Doing a designated session where you're doing some sort of very gentle, mild to moderate to even intense breathwork training. It all depends on where you're at. So just kind of know where you're at, and then you can do an active breathwork session that caters to your needs. And in that active breathwork, naturally we build a higher tolerance to carbon dioxide and breathlessness, being in literally a less breath state, because we do some breath holds. More on that in another video. So if you like this and you found some value out of it, it would really help Deegan and I out if you liked and subscribed this video. Feeling really inspired to help people breathe, help people to think about breathing. And these are some natural tips and tricks that we can all benefit from. You don't need to have asthma. You don't need to have COPD or another issue. We are all breathing on this planet. I mean, look at these trees. They are breathing with us. So as we increase the quality of our own breath, I truly believe that we're increasing the quality of the breaths around us. So thank you for watching this video. One last time, like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel and to spread this message to more people. Until then, happy breathing.